15 active police officers linked to the disappearance of several Sabongeros are now under restrictive custody at Camp Crame. The details in this report by Mobile Journal Arles de los Santos.
Wala kaming sasantuhin dito, we will leave no stones unturned.
This is PNP Chief Nicolas Torre III's assurance as the preliminary investigation on the disappearance of dozens of Sabongeros go into full swing. The country's top cop confirms 15 policemen are currently under restrictive custody at the Camp Crame after being tagged in the crime. Some of PNP officers' names appeared in petty cash vouchers submitted as evidence by Julie Dondon Patidongan alias Totoy, the self-proclaimed whistleblower in the case. One is a lieutenant colonel. Torre believes there could be more policemen involved.
Basta marami sa kanila is nasa support units, may mga galing sa region, may mga sa APC, ina-account natin at may mga, lahat sila active. May isa is, except for one due for retirement at tatlo na dismissed. Dati na dismissed ang identified ng mga pangalan na yan.
Patidongan is now under protective custody of the Philippine National Police. General Torre admits they have been in talks with alias Totoy as well as other witnesses since he was CIDG chief. And per Torre's initial investigation, the victims were burned, buried, and disposed not just into a lake but in other places as well. The PNP chief declined to comment if there are other higher-ranking officials implicated in what could be a massive abduction and murder case.
In the interest of fair play, bigyan natin sila ng pagkakataon din na sagutin yung mga reklamo laban sa kanila. Pero isang sigurado rito, hindi namin sila bibigyan ng puwang na paglaruan ng ating justisya.
For his part, Justice Secretary Boying Remulla also confirmed being in discussions with Patidongan for months now. The alleged whistleblower's application for the DOJ's Witness Protection Program is underway.
Nagkaharap kami 2 months ago at nagkaharap kami ulit 1 month ago. May copy na kami yan. May copy na kami. Binigyan niya na kami ng copy. Ang problema kasi rito, these people were identified as forming part of the group na hindi lang dumukot, ngunit tumapos sa buhay ng mga Sabongero. At ang mahalaga lang talaga rito ay maging malinaw ang kanilang partisipasyon dito sa mga pangyayaring tinutukoy natin.
Remulla says there are more witnesses willing to come forward to reveal what they know about the case. The DOJ is committed to hearing all of them out. The Justice Department also discloses that the Supreme Court is investigating members of the judiciary who allegedly fixed businessman Atong Ang's case. SC has not confirmed this. Recall that Patidongan has linked a former judge in Mandaluyong City to Ang, a gambling industry tycoon.
Basta yung ibang behavior na inaano namin, naharta namin na hindi maganda para sa justice system. Iba. Basta they're doing their job. Ano naman sila eh? Hindi naman sila balit sibuyas eh. They're very sensitive about what should be done to improve our justice system. And that's what we've been agreeing on since we started 3 years ago with the Justice Sector Coordinating Council. Kaya we're always in agreement with regards to how to improve the justice system. And the Supreme Court is the best ally that we have for this.
Apart from Atong Ang and actress Gretchen Barreto, the so-called Alpha Group of Manila Arena has 18 other members now being investigated, and the DOJ says it has the full list.
Ito yung Alpha Group na ating pinanonood ngayon, kung sino-sino ito at kung ano ang kanilang partisipasyon. Kasi kinakailangan yan lahat ma-validate. I cannot reach any conclusions right now, pero syempre the witness is the best person to say that. No? We cannot put words into the mouth of the witness. At meron din kami hawak na written statement na that serves as a guide para sa aming pagtingin sa kasong ito.
Mobile Journal Arles de los Santos. We are One News.